All right, roll the man back out. Hey, it's me, the man. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to getgianni.com/stream. That is real. I am also, and I'm real. Yes, Dan. Dan, stop giving out subscriptions before the show even starts. You're gonna make people think they should be here. Thank you. All right, we'll get to that. Hello. Welcome back. And a slightly bigger welcome back if you weren't here last week. But you know, only slightly bigger. Slicing Motors, we will be later. You know the usual. We're gonna do our usual little chat and shoot the shit and look at art, of course, and whatnot, and then we'll do at least a little bit of gaming, for sure. Welcome. Oh my god, I forgot I still had the Zane Rocks emote. I should play more Slayer's X, though. I'm gonna draw a gaze. Happy Pride Month to Eugene specifically, and then the rest of you in that order. Can I say that? You know, great timing, actually. To celebrate Pride Month, they just sent me this. I just got it in the mail. They sent me these for free. They sent me these. These gay figures. This is the non-Christmas one. And this is the Christmas one. But if I could be serious for one moment, they are both the Christmas one. Because for when you walk with God, every day is Christmas. Down at Gabrielle's used Chrysler. Money down. You need money to buy a car. Mary. He left. He left. Ads. What can you do? Sound redeems are gone. Yes. I'm not gonna. I don't want to go through the whole spiel again because I did it last stream, so I always feel bad saying everything like twice. But I'm looking to take the stream into a sort of chiller sort of environment. Yeah, just more manageable, a little bit more chill. We'll still pull them out sometimes, I think, for like some special streams or fun random shit. But on the whole, as a baseline, we're playing around with chilling it out, taking it down a notch. Sorry. It might look like I was trying to think of how to say that, but I was actually just playing with the toys again. Thanks, YouTubes, for sending me these. Yeah, for any of the changes around here, if you'd like to hear the spiel, you can watch the beginning of the last stream, and I went into it off the bat. I didn't even I'm sorry. Forget what I was going to say. I'm reading this comment that says, 33-year-old grown man with dick, balls, and a wife, by the way. You don't know two of those things. Arguably, you don't even know the third. We might not even be legally married. We might just be saying that. Like we are. But 33%, that's not good enough. You, in this life, you want to be 100%. So you've always been a really good fan. Let me give you absolute certainty now. Not on this channel. Quake lore stream. Yeah, it is more than a possibility, Lux. I really... Don't let me say a date. But I really think in the next like couple of weeks I want to get on it with that. There's a bunch of little bonus streams that I just want to start doing, and I think I'm gonna be able to throw the schedule into it. Sorry, I was thinking about dick and balls again. I was thinking about I'd asked Marika a question, and she was unable to answer it, and I wanted to pose it to all of you. I wanted to ask, let's say you can have either normal dick. All right, strong start. You can have a normal dick, or you can have a big one, but one ball is huge. What do you do? I think I'd go normal. I feel like it's never a bad time for the safe bet. I'll take normal dick. And for the sake of this thought experiment, it's not you're getting fucked by it. You have to have it's yours. And I don't care what you have right now or what gender you are, what construct you're currently saddled with, or what automaton you're currently piloting. I don't care which member of SG-1 you are currently possessing. Either way, you get dick. This isn't the start that I meant for this stream, but, you know, the ball wants what it wants. Can it be normal? Butt upside down so the balls are on top. Yes, but with great effort on your part. You have to work for it, but sure. Right. Anyway. Welcome, everybody. What else? It's time to tell you things. We have a video posted. I posted a video, and if you're here and in possession of your own mental faculties, I'm impressed. How did you resist the spell? And anyway, the reason I'm telling you about that is I'm now hoping to post a video every week. That is the current idea of a schedule. I'm hoping on Tuesdays I'll be able to put up a video, probably around the time of the stream. I have a good number of them in the chamber, where they're like made or like 99.9% done, and I've kind of been getting back into it with making videos and enjoying making my silly little memes. So I think we might be able to get back on track with some kind of schedule there. Even though it is really funny to have a channel with like a million subscribers that like never gets anything posted. That is also very funny, but we'll post some videos. I got some fun ones. None of them are good, but I do kind of think we really started off on the worst foot, because I feel like they are generally across the board better than today's, and in some ways worse. Probably a little less unhinged, but only a little. You'll see. I actually did not think about that was my like opener for Pride Month. Listen, Pride Month, a month. Also, what else do I got to tell you? Have you played Mouse PI yet? No, I have not. It does look cool. It seems like they did a lot that's very fun there. I have not played Mouse PI. What was I going to say? Sorry, I got distracted by thinking about FPS. Oh yeah. Prints. That's what I was going to tell you. Signed prints are back, and you can get them at getgianni.com/shop. That link just takes you to the Marika's shop. It's just a redirect, but it's easier to say because the Etsy URLs can be a little cumbersome. Anyway, the signed prints are back, but slow down. I need to tell you, it did change. There's no customization on them now. There's not even like writing custom names or custom requests or anything like that. They are just the autograph and her amazing art, which is hopefully is kind of the best part anyway. So we reduced it down to, for the ones we're mailing out, just doing just straight up simple signed prints to make the whole chain a little bit more manageable for us. She has a disclaimer on the pages as well, but I really wanted to try to let people know when I told them about the signed prints being back, just so that people don't get confused, because that did change for the signed prints online. New Stalker print with new update next month. Bigs my eyes at you. Are you why Marika was saying she might want to do a stalker one? I don't know. I'm not going to speak for her. I dare not spoil her plans for the shop because I don't even know if she knows. But I could at least say maybe. I don't know. Well, I don't know about next month, but in time. That update's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, I'm not like supposed to leak stuff, but in this one he goes to IKEA. Stalker goes to IKEA. It's gonna be awesome. Will we ever get customization back? I think I'm not. I think at this point in my life, I don't want to provide. I don't want to pretend I have answers that sound like or include the words never or ever or certainty or eternity or no dick version. I think I want to. So I can only tell you what is in my mind right now, other than one big ball. And what's in my mind right now is that we're not doing the customization, at least for the online stuff. But I should. I'm still doing. I should still be able to do customization at conventions. I think we're fine with that. I don't foresee issue. At least that's the plan. I guess if I find out I'm wrong about that, future conventions I'll change that plan. But we're gonna be at Fanaticon in July, and there I can customize a little bit. I mean, there's it's also convention environments are a little tricky too, because you're in a big line, so sometimes there's you can't take as much time with it. But if somebody's in line and they're like, oh, write my name and happy birthday, or this is the dickless version of this art piece or whatever. I feel like we can make that happen. I'm also, it's really funny for me to talk about lines and time of all people, because I'm a disaster when it comes to managing that anyway. So I'm pretty sure conventions, at least when I'm doing the in-person signings, we could do some customization there. But I know a lot of people love my drawings. So I'm thinking I might have to work in some way to do doodling on stream, because you're right. If that's what you miss, my legendary art. Maybe we should work out me drawing on stream more. Just doodling shit that sucks. There's an app called Magma. Me, when I'm a Chili's server, and I only kind of learned the new appetizer menu that I'm supposed to tell the guests about. Sorry. Monster Man update. Maybe Lux. Wait, hang on. I have to do something on the back end here that isn't worth saying, but I have to commit my mind to it. There? Is that the button I meant to press? Possibly. Okay. That should be fine. Casting a spell on you. I actually did, but the spell is designed to change nothing this time. Don't worry. I'm gonna go for a bit. Don't do something deranged when I get back. I don't know if I can really make a lot of promises in that regard, because we're doing fucking Motor Slice today. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by, even if you don't come back. New night job today, but it means you do get to be a deeper enjoyer of probably one of my best videos of all time, which is the night shift Kino Fabino one. Go get that night premium. Just kidding. I know. Honestly, the night premium, like the night premium does exist. It's real for some overnight positions, but probably less and less these days. Nonetheless, you join an elite club there. I like the short hair. Thanks. I also like it. I think it works pretty well. Never heard of Chili's? Damn. I mean, it's there. Your life isn't too much worse. Would you do cons in Europe? Yeah. As always for cons, let the con know that you want Gianni, and maybe they'll make it happen. Or they won't. They'll be like, fuck that guy. And that's valid. So I'm gonna, I guess, let's do our thing, right? Where I think we may progress. I'm gonna read some of our notifications here from the lovely people who have been subscribing. So for the subs, starting off today, we actually had, before the stream, we had Perry TS. Thank you for the subscription. And we had 5 gifted come in from Dan before the stream even started. Dan, thank you. That's, I saw you do that. And out of curiosity, I don't know why, but I was like looking at the people who got the gift subs. I was just kind of clicking through them. And actually, every person who got one of those gift subs has never sent a message in this channel. None of them. And if any of those 5 people are hearing this, I hope they say, "Hey Dan, thanks." That's all. Nothing to me. There's nothing to say about me. But, Dan could use a little, Show yourself. No. Do you read your Newgrounds messages? Yeah. Although, and I read lots of messages on Newgrounds and emails and stuff, and I'm kind of bad about getting back to a lot of them. Are you the one who was asking me about? There was somebody who was actually asking me about a convention in Barrie, Ontario, and they were saying that the convention needed me to reach out. They wouldn't reach out to me. And I'm like, this is like a fetish for you? No, I'm kidding. And I will consider that. I might let my booking agent know about that. But I think that one might have a scheduling conflict for me anyway. And there was another person who, or maybe a couple of people, who were asking about me doing SuperCon in Florida. I'm open to it, but it's probably too late in the game now, but I would be so willing as to endure the sunshine once again. But as always, you gotta let them know. And they'll be like, who? But anything is on the table. Even a delicious public sub. Actually, the person who was telling me about going to Florida was like, we have those public subs you want. And I'm like, that's like really fucked up to hold that over me because it works. That is, to me, that is an unfair like power dynamic or something for you to be like, we have your public subs, we're holding them hostage. And I'm like, they do have that. Anyway, let me read some of our alerts here. Also, hi Disco, I see you in the chat. You were asking if we're supposed to be in sub only mode because you're a Switch, and the answer is yes. Yes. Hang on. Give me a second. Top only mode is coming. It's in feature development with Twitch, where chat will be limited only to... I don't know. I was trying to figure out who on Twitch like is like the top. Is it people who've like gifted 5 subs? It can't be the streamer. Streamers are the ultimate bottoms. Or subs. Sorry, rather I should say subs. You're right. One is a geographical position, the other one's the actual role. I get it. I was gonna say people who have raided 2 people, and then I was like, what is my implication there? That you're like some kind of like hive mind orgy, and like that's the true top. Grave mind stay winning, I guess. I don't know where we're going with that one. And you know what? I'm going to turn the car off and park it on the side of the road. It's never going to get wherever it was going. Only Marika can type in Dom mode. No, only Dominic Santiago can type in Dom mode. You're going to need your Player 2 controller for this one. Anyway. Let me read some of the notifications here before I dig that hole any deeper. Deep like Dom. Never mind. Let's see. Who says what? Phantom Blade 64, thank you for the subscription. Hello, good to see you. And Mushiko, thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. And Ollie Raccoon, thank you for the Prime sub. Hello, saying steadily approaching half a year. What? How? Who knows? I only know. Actually, Ollie, we had a raccoon encounter last night. It was pretty funny. There's a tree near our place, and we just heard this fucking absolute hollering coming from outside, and we went around and looked around, and we're pretty sure it was just like a mother and like a younger raccoon that she was like leading, and I think she was like trying to like climb through the trees, and we think maybe the younger one was just like really like nervous or unsure about it or something. They were just like yelling and crying like back and forth like crazy. We went out there and like I shined the flashlight up at them and looked at them, and I was like, it was like late at night, and I was like, can you like chill out? Like people are trying to sleep out here. And so we looked at them and they looked at us. And we shared a moment. We were just looking at each other. And then rabies babies, yeah, probably. And then we went back inside, and that was it. That was it for the night. They were quiet after that. So I guess they just needed a little bit of a talking to. John, I see you in the chat. Little Italy returns. 26 going to be a good year. John, come here. Sorry. That should worry you if you ever hear that. I'm going to VIP you. Because I recently switched it to sub only. And I know you sub all the time anyway. But, like, come on. Give him the burden. Dan, I noticed, so VIPs, there's something kind of funny. Oh yeah, I explained this like once. I should mention it again. Lately, what I've been doing with my Twitch chat is when the stream is over, I switch it back to emote only mode. And that's honestly largely because like nothing's happened. Nothing bad has happened with that. But I just feel like a vague anxiety about the idea of running a 24/7 chat room here where I'm not supervising it. I'm just like, I don't know. What if something did happen? I don't know. It's like I'm paranoid. So even with the sub only change as well to the chat, I'm still doing the emote only when the chat is offline. Just so I don't have to have that in the back of my mind. But VIPs, are exempt. So Dan, you're kind of just like weapons free to talk shit, which is kind of funny. And now John as well. Also, we have. Hang on, let me get my brain back here. Mino Nico, thank you for the resub. Happy Pride, everyone. Can weapons adopt me or something? I'm bored. Let's go rob a bank.
All slots are currently booked up. Let me see here. Yeah, reach back out next quarter. We'll see if there are any openings. Bye.
I think he hung up, which is weird. I don't know, because he wasn't on the phone. He walked in. So I don't know who he hung up on. How many children does he have? Which AU? But to my knowledge, 3. And I wouldn't say 4 counting Toomp, because Toomp is a man. Weapons has 3 kids. I have. Well, they're back there somewhere. Their best weapons talking about the children he left behind through the portal. Mr. Weapons, don't you have kids?
They're back there somewhere.
Also, how to escape child support. Dude left a note and we called him a hero. What the fuck? Thank you to I'm Zephyr for the resub, saying welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back as well to you. Thanks to Eugene for the resub. Oh my god, Eugene, 45 months. May it be eternity. I am haunted by you. Whether or not you sub. But thanks, saying happy Pride Month. Indeed. Almost banned you on accident. I misclicked. It was a misinput. Oh, it's CJ. Wait, I see CJ Sparks in the chat. Yo, what up, Jack? You might have work? All right. Fuck yeah, dude. Email me anytime. I was just thinking about you the other day. I actually, to be honest, I think about you a lot. No, I don't mean it like that. I think about you when I do like conventions and events, and also when I think about events in Toronto, because it was just so funny that like we would keep happening to be somewhere in Toronto and you would just like coincidentally be there. And like it was clear that you weren't like stalking me specifically, like you were just very active in Toronto events, which is great, good for you. But so you were on my mind the other day because I was thinking about Toronto events again. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, email me anytime with stuff. I'm sure we can figure shit out. Take care of yourself. Stay safe in Toronto. And thanks to Jeno Tanku for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Always good to see you. 16 months. Holy cow. Agreed. Happy Pride Month. Yes, unto you as well. Thanks for being a safe space for everyone. Your kindness will always be cherished. I think there are several nations that have declared war on me, or rather declared self-defense from my own terrorism upon them. The UN can't really make its mind up, but the point is, this is an arena that makes you gay. I don't know. I couldn't figure that joke out in time, so it just kind of happened. But thank you. Good to see you. And thank you to Celestial Caracul. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. For the Prime sub. Hi, good to see you. I love me saying something and then somebody in chat saying it and Nightbot being like, you can't say that. Like, Nightbot's right. I shouldn't have. Oh, I said it right. Oh, thanks. Not even Nightbot, it was Twitch. Damn. Common Twitch L. And thank you to Leviathan of the Deep for the resub. Good to see you. Found a reason to subscribe. Welcome back to the web space. Thank you. Welcome back to the nightmare here in getchiani.com/stream. New meme up, but no Newgrounds post. You know, John, I was actually in my mind bouncing back and forth about that. I think I'm gonna not hold myself to doing weekly Newgrounds posts, and I think I'm just gonna do it. Like, I've got a few things of news that I want to post on Newgrounds. I think like later in the week I'll put a post up on Newgrounds that will also embed the meme. But then, like, after that, because I'm looking to do weekly meme posts again. Well, not again. On a schedule again for once a week. And I think I don't have, like, adequate enough news for Newgrounds once a week. But soon I do need to do a Newgrounds post. To tell you the truth, I actually have a lot of it, like, written up, the stuff that I want to share on there. I just wanted to post it a little bit later. But you're right. Feed us, Newgrounds. Yeah. I won't, because I don't have real content to post on Newgrounds. But I can at least talk shit and call it a news post. Music is banging? Yeah, it's Crab Champions OST. Honestly, man, there's a world in which I give up on gaming and just play Crab Champions for the rest of my life. Crab Champions OST is the music I play here whenever I couldn't quite decide what to play, and I decided to treat myself. Chat's chill? Yeah, I'm kind of really digging the vibe, the more chilled out vibe, with the changes and the reduction of the noise spam and the sub only. I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of doing it for me. I'm liking it. And you still get messages like, why haven't my balls been snipped yet? So we kind of have it all. Easier to read chat. Local moderator talking like somebody who like got out of the war. It's nice to be on land again. Also, thank you to Gunslinger Kenshi for the resub. Oh my god, 35 months. Saying finished bachelor's, doing masters in Europe. Thanks, G-Man, and happy Pride. That's kick. You're living over there. Goddamn, you're like qualified for shit. What the hell are you doing here? But thanks for the long-term support. Godspeed with the masters in Europe. Masters in Europe, eh? Is that where the new Pokemon game is? Sorry, that joke sucks. I can still hear the pregnancy diagnosis and the metal pipe noises. I hear the pipes, but if you're hearing the pregnancy diagnosis, it might be that Gangelman is just personally saying it to you. Lux, thank you for the resub. Saying happy Pride, you filthy animals. Thank you, Tai Kiyama, for the subscription. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome back. Skate Lena, thank you for the Prime sub. Hello, thank you. Cadence Stevens, thank you for the subscription. Hello, welcome. Is that Crankles? Oh my god, was Mr. Crinkles like here and I didn't even notice? Dude, what is wrong with me? Was Crinkles talking? Okay, Mr. Crinkles subbed for a year also, which is crazy. Thanks, Crinkles. I gotta watch more Twitch streams so that I can sub to you. Dude, his last message, he subbed today, but his last message in the chat was in like January. So this dude, I guess, just like raids and subs. What a king. But I'm looking at his messages. I was looking to see if he said anything else today that I missed. And one of these just says King Femboy. Looking forward to the new Madness character. Anyway, Crinkles subbed for a year. Thanks, Cranks. And says, can we ask dumb questions? Do I have to walk upside down on my hands all month since it's Pride or what? I'm unclear on the rules. Crinkles, you have been saddled with, I think, one of the most important duties of Pride, which is making Madness combat. Just continuing to do Madness and the characters and anything of or relating to Madness, I think, is what is being asked of you. If you're upside down, that's enjoy. Don't pee. Thank you, Crinkles. Pee a lot. And also thank you to Screech for the resub. Appreciate that. Hi. And Aster Ast, thank you for the subscription. Hello. Gianni endorsed pissing. How can I market that? I'll call gamer subs. I think that's the direct line. Piss flavor. Make your bomb yellow. We do have normal bomb. Is normal bomb still an emote here? Yeah, it is. And thank you to Zesty Mosquito for the resub. This message says, Gianni, the lesbians felt some serious scissoring energy, and it came from your haircut. Prepare to face the consequences. JK, you look good and everything. Happy Pride. Anything I can do to support the lesbians. May it give them torque. I wish you torque. Oh, Lux says, my mom wanted to thank you. She gets up at her GF's house, squeezes the motivational smiley bomb, and gets a motivation message for the day. They've used it so much they need to replace the batteries. I love that request. That was honestly so cute, adding like genuine little sweet positive motivational messages. So Lux wanted me to, because Lux does the smiley bombs what scream like memes and stuff, but they wanted to have one that had like kind of like normal happy motivational messages for your mom's GF you were saying. I forgot who it was for. I think it was like a I thought it was some family member or something. Mom's GF. And I really loved it. I doubt you used them, but I really got a kick out of, I had most of them were like, have a great day, or like, you're looking great, or like, do your best out there. And then I think one of them was just like, sorry, you squeezed me a little hard there. Or something like that. Loved it. Wait, Lux, I can probably play the clips I sent you. If you're okay with that. I think I might be able to pull the file. All right, let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I think I have it. Let me check something here. I'm double checking. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I was literally just checking the file to make sure one of the iconic quotes that I sent over wasn't like a reading of your address. So yeah, this is what I sent Lux when they asked for like genuine, sweet, friendly, positive things for the Smiley Bomb plush to say. All right, I'm gonna play the whole file.
Have a great day. Life is a beautiful ride. It's not the destination, it's the journey. You can do anything you put your mind to. Ah, sorry, you squeezed me a little hard that time. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Everything is possible, even the impossible. Practically perfect in every way. You got this. Looking awesome. Bombs away.
Give 'em hell.
I mean heck. I love you.
I was pulling up this. Where is it? I've lost the plot here. There it is. I was pulling up this to show you. This is the plush that we're talking about. I think, because yeah, Lux, you still sell that currently, right? Now, the quotes we just played are not the default ones in the plush, but that is the plush that they went into. The default ones in the plush are listed there on the page. Where do we have this? Some of these are like from my memes, I think, and some of them are just things I said on stream. Does this seem like one of my fetishes to anyone else? Pretty good. That was actually a Lux quote that I was just reading back out loud. Sorry, that was Lux saying something that was like in response to like, this is as if it's what Gianni is saying. And then I read it back out. And it's pretty genius, honestly. Bomb my body with cold and sick medicine because I'm ill? Ah, fuck. The cough light sneeze strict. Recover, John. I wish you a swift recovery. That way you may get sick again. With gusto. playing with my dolls again.
POV, the mean gays think you're doing pretty alright, actually. Take care of yourself. Mwah.
I've lost where I was again. Thank you to Arame for the resub. Says, hey Gianni, hope you're doing well. You're my favorite streamer and voice actor, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you for the kind words and for the support and for the sub and all that, and for just for stopping by. I don't know if I could take favorite streamer. That's a little crazy. We don't even do that much around here. Like, Germa's the obvious pick. Or like Northern Lion, right? He's pretty funny. Queso. Queso's pretty base. Isn't Queso like a power lifter? I thought he was like, I was seeing that he was actually pretty strong. That's awesome. I mean, he's awesome either way, but I learned that pretty recently. He's swole. Fuck yeah. So, you know, I'm going to be nice to him. For safety. Perennial Astronaut is the top streamer. That's actually true. She's going to be the only one who can talk when we set it to top only mode. And also she is kind of the best streamer because she's the most not streamer ever. Her streams are so not streams. My favorite streamer is my old bio teacher who talks shit about his students on stream. That's awesome. When the Twitch feed gets too local. Yo, fucking Jimmy down at Oak Leaf fucking sucked shit at this report. Doesn't understand acids at all. The bitch is so basic. Thank you. I want to start streaming, but I have zero sociability. Yeah, you actually there's a middle ground you can meet there, because if you want to achieve the same sort of contribution to society, but not like have to talk to people, just litter. Start littering. Just start littering. Just like take cans and garbage, really whatever, and just like throw it on the ground outside. And that's more or less about the same contribution as streaming. But you don't have to talk to anybody. So yeah, have fun with that. Also, thank you to... wait, where the fuck was I? Holy shit. Oh, Nova Star. Thank you for the subscription. Hi. And Forex. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. And Luke Zazuk for the 6-month resub. Half a year of psychosis caused by the silly screaming man. I'm afraid I'm too far gone. Again, we think our studies show that you have another 6 months to get safe. But it is getting concerning because you're past the halfway point. Be careful. And B-Bear, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Good to see you. And Jinxlol, thank you for the resub. Says, glad to see you back. You look well rested. Thanks. I think it's just because I've been getting more sun. Let me know. Okay. I think I generally look better with more sun. I honestly theorize being Italian, you tend to take sun and tan pretty all right. And I kind of think like Italians, this might be like incorrect what I'm about to say, but I think a lot of Italians, or at least like me and my family, when we're like green, like when we're more pale, there's more of the like green hue that comes through in the skin, which looks more sickly. So I think when we get more sun and look more tan, it gives a better, sort of healthier, more well-rested look. But also, just touching grass is also good for you, no doubt. The winter olive ghost. Sounds delicious, honestly. And you also said, all the love I'm legally allowed to give. It's your birthday today. You're 21. Oh, then you can actually give a lot of love legally now. Happy birthday, Jenks. The fuck? That's awesome. 21. Well, drink responsibly, and no matter what, do not wrap a Corolla around a tree. Whatever you do, just do not take a Toyota Corolla and wrap it around a tree. Make sure that if you are driving a Toyota Corolla at any point today, that you do not drive it into and wrap it around a tree. And as long as you do that, you should have a pretty happy birthday. I'm getting a Chili's margarita. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the first step to wrapping a Toyota Corolla around a tree. I have seen many Toyota Corollas wrapped around trees, and in most of those cases, those stories started with a margarita at Chili's. So I'm not saying you're going to wrap a Toyota Corolla around a tree, but you are like initiating the steps. you're saying, you're invoking the words to begin the process, the summoning of the tree to wrap the Toyota Corolla around. The starter pack. Dude, I went to fucking... this is not a sponsor, by the way. We have this Italian-American like family chain restaurant up here. It's kind of like, almost like a Carrabba's, I guess. It's called East Side Mario's. We went the other day, and because Marika was like, she'd always pointed it out to me. She's like, yeah, we have East Side Mario's here. I guess like an Olive Garden is similar. More like an Olive Garden, probably. And Mario. And for years, she'd like pointed at it and been like, yeah, that's just like a mid shit ass. There's like nothing there. It's like, it's nothing. It's not like horrible, but it's just like fine. Dude, we went and we loved it. We had a great time at East Side Mario. So there you have it. I'm not going to sit here and judge Chili's knowing I really enjoyed my time at East Side Mario's. Also, thank you to Annie Mrumru for the resub, saying hi, Gianni. Hi. Thanks. No, breadsticks. Everyone wants breadsticks now. We did not get breadsticks at East Side Mario's. We did get like a bread served to us with like a little butter, but it was not a highlight. Breed. I don't think that's what they said, Albert. Bread. Fuck. You want to fuck the... Hang on. I think we're losing the plot here. Maybe you're right, though. And thank you to Jesse GG for the subscription. Hello, good to see you. It's a Gianni stream. There is no plot. Plot in a Gianni stream is a lot like plot in a porn, where you sort of expect that it's there, but it isn't really necessary. Thank you also to Saffron Stardust for the Prime sub. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. And thank you to Daniela Guzman for the gift sub. Oh, the gifter returns. You don't have to gift so many this time, okay? But thank you. And yeah, John subbed earlier. I think John dipped out by now, but thanks, John. And Shellyfish with the tier 2 resub. God damn, you don't got to do that. But thank you. You're very sweet. And cool. And I think you're even pretty funny. I summoned the TV head lovers. We're kind of at a point where that is narrowing it down less and less, aren't we? There are so many TV heads to love now, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not against it. But we have there's a lot of TV to watch now. And I'll tune in. Shellyfish says, "Hi everyone. Hope everyone's all right. Take care of yourself. La la la." Truer words have not been spoken. Thank you, Shelly. Myers. And thank you to Argonius Doge for the resub, saying, "Wait, I'm still subbed? Neat." Gotcha. Thanks. And L Key Studios, thank you for the subscription. Hi, appreciate that. Is it bad this stream takes my depression away for a bit? I mean, no, it's not bad. I first of all, you're great, B-Bear, and I'm sorry to hear that you have to work through that at all. I only wish it is totally blown up and for you to be totally happy. You deserve only the best. It is sort of in the same place. Like I kind of want to always let people know, like, the stream or like my videos or content or like the voiceover work that I do or whatever, like it's all like entertainment, and it's in the same space that, like, let's say, like, we recently rewatched the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993. It's awesome. It's peak. Mojo Nixon plays Toad. He did the soundtrack for Redneck Rampage. What a presence. I hope I get to be as nuts as Mojo Nixon one day. Anyway, but yeah, this is like, it's entertainment. And, you know, if you find joy and delight and creativity and fun in that, and it's a positive part of your life in that way, that it, you know, sort of alleviates or helps you work through some of the stuff you're working through, I am honored. But I do always, I try to make sure, I also, like, I don't want people to get, like, don't get it twisted. You know, I don't want you to think, like the word parasocial is coming to mind, but it's not even exactly what I'm talking about, where it's like, you know, or this content specifically is, like, not what is helping you through the stuff you're working through. Really, that strength is all from you. But it's, you know, it doesn't, don't make me a pillar of your mental health in too serious a way. Like, please enjoy, and if it, you know, helps you work through stuff, that's great. I totally get it. For me, maybe the Super Mario Brothers 1993 movie was there for me because we had the VHS, and so I watched it a bunch of times. And I don't know, that's an example. I don't even think that's true. I did watch it a lot, though. But my point being, take care of yourself, and if me or this stream helps you do that, absolutely. That's great, and I'm delighted. But, you know, just always remember, it's entertainment. It is fun stuff to engage with, that you could do this, you could play a game, you could watch the movies. If it's me, I'm honored you spent the time here, but I don't want people to, like, get too twisted up about it and think, like, I'm doing anything for you. I'm going on your screen and making bad poop jokes for like a couple hours. That's about it. I explained that almost good. We almost said something nice, like eloquent there, but we got really close, and I'm gonna take that as a win. Appreciate that. Yeah, it sounds like you get what I'm saying. Thanks. Plushies have been moving. You might actually be right. The pillar of flesh, like, I always felt like it's eventually just gonna come down, especially because I keep throwing more shit on it. We have this fucker now, too. The Haunts from Hrot, or Slav Dusk as we call it. It's actually called Siembik. I fucking love Hrot, dude. Dude, let me tell you straight. Sorry, I know I said this last time. If you like are into boomer shooters like at all, like if you like Dusk or like Ultra Kill kind of is its own thing, so I don't know if it's a like 1-to-1 recommendation, but if you're into like the FPS genre, you are missing out if you are not playing Hrot. It is like absolute top shelf shit. Like easily one of the best, like up there with, you know, your Silacos and your Cultics and Dusk and whatever you want to put on like the cream of the cream. Hrot is there. You're missing out if you're not playing Hrot. Honest to God. Crinkles will tell you. I remember Crinkles fucking streamed it. Where's your beard and your long hair? They fucked it off me. You're giving me motivation to finish my art and practice my rendering. Yeah, you should. Your art's I was just looking at your stuff the other day. I saw some things from you, I believe, and it's good shit. Right on. I wish you well with it. Have fun, but also don't be too hard on yourself if you don't do as much as you're hoping to do. The fact that you're doing anything at all is great. Who fucked your evil villain stash off of you? Don't just gloss over that. The hero. The lesbian scissored it off. She might have been. Now that I think about it. Blue, what's up? I framed the print you sent me and my husband's been threatening to hang it above the toilet. I actually have, there's this great picture of, let me see if I can find it. For Fallen Aces, there's this one awesome poster, there it is, of the goon pointing a gun at the camera. It's from the game. It's this panel from the game. I got one of these, and it's framed above my toilet. That way, I don't know. Actually, I don't really know what I was hoping to achieve, but I just wanted to invoke general feelings of concern in the pisser and or shitter. So, in that regard, you and I are similar. Making the toilet a place of fear. Wanted to call it a holy picture above the hole. Hey, listen. If you got the kind of place that has the square footage for a glory hole, good for you. And I'm honored to be mounted on it. Did my sub message make it through? Yes, but you're later. I'm still so far behind on thanking people as usual. We'll get to you, don't you worry. Okay, also, thank you to Werg. Match Term for the Prime sub, hello. And thank you to Muton434 for the Prime sub, saying, my dad was carried away by fire ants when I was 9, and I haven't seen him since. That's kind of awesome, though, that they were fire ants. Sounds hot, honestly. I'm not going to elaborate on that. And thank you to T-Mine for the resub. Waves, hi. And thank you to Sev Sandstorm Live for real, or France, or FR meaning something else. Saying, holy shit, 8 months. Going on 19, scared. Don't sweat it. Just have fun.
You're so young.
You don't gotta do jack shit. Just stay safe. Stay alive. You can do that much. And if you want to stretch sometimes, take care of your joints. That's pretty good too. Should Gabrielle have the Nissan Skyline from Fast and Furious, or just a personalized one for the next NFS X Ultra Kill art? That's right. You're the one who did that fucking banger piece of Need for Speed and Ultra Kill art that we showed last week. I was like, that username is so familiar. Right? Yeah, it's you. Amazing art. Thank you for blessing us with this. Knees are gone already. He can have anything you want. Skyline's always cool. It's never a bad time for a Skyline, right? He's got like wings. I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know. Got a blast by. Thanks, Dan. Happy coming. Is Ultra Kill about family? I guess in some ways. I'm just glad to hear you're making more art, Sev. Looking forward to it. And Caius, thank you for the Prime sub, saying, let's go lesbians.
You rang.
That's right. This is my AU where Gabrielle from Christmas is lesbians with Gabrielle. And they kiss. I like this one. And thank you to... T-Mine for the gift sub. Appreciate that. That's kind of you. And Blue for the resub. Oh my god, 40 months. It's crazy. Blue says, it's been too long. I don't get notifications anymore for your streams. I somehow got a design in the New Blood store, so yay? What? Hang on. First of all, you haven't gotten notifications for my streams because I was kind of on break from streaming for a bit, so we're only coming back now. What did you do? What did they get you? What did you do? What of your shit did they put up? You're the Sisyphus body pillow? Did I miss this? That's crazy. Congrats. Can I see it? Oh, I see it. Yeah. I still only have the Gabrielle and the V1 body pillows. I don't know if I'll ever collect them all. I think I'll steal them next time they have me work a booth. I'll have to be early though because their merch always sells out at the booths. I'll show everybody the image because I'm looking at it and enjoying it. Hang on. Let me try to get it on screen here. Is this you? Yo. That's great. So hot. Looking great. Of course, Blue, your work is amazing. I'm glad to see you getting recognition and opportunities, and to everyone's benefit that your shit is being sold. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Congrats. That's peak. We love to see blue winning. Things are going all right if blue's winning. And thank you to Bug Things for the resub. You remember me as Fish Bites, but no more. I've morphed into a bug. Congrats. Bugs are pretty cool. Twin says hi. They're a dolphin. Dolphins are also cool. I still think dolphins are cool. Despite everything. I won't be totally sold against them. So, hi, Twin. Thanks, Bug. Thanks. Good to see you. And Masked Blue, thank you for the Prime sub. Howdy. Hello. And Daniela Guzman, thank you for another gift sub. You don't have to do that, but thank you. All right, chat. All that art got me hungry for art. I think we should jump into the art corner, but I kind of want to do a quick BRB. Is that okay? I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'm gonna go eat some worms, and then I'll come back and we're gonna do some art corner. Got some real bangers today. I'm going to kill my husband. That's what we're here for. Have fun. I told him about what you said about the toilet. Is he also going to get the goon shooting you to mount above the toilet? He's going to hang the... It's good art at least. So it's great, man. I'm happy for you. Personally, all the wank material I keep by the toilet, I have to have this fucking stack of Game Informer magazines from the early 2000s. I'm over here jorking it to goddamn Nathan Drake for Uncharted 2. You've got that going for you? You're doing great. Gabrielle's not going on the toilet? Gabrielle's not going on the toilet?
I can't poop? No poop? No poop? No pooping? No poop?
Let's hit it. Fanart time. These messages are crazy. iPies says, haven't chatted here much, but I just got chat. Hope everyone's doing all right. Got back from a workout and I'm eating some fried chicken. This motherfucker is living the life. We're all like tormented souls compared to this. That's awesome. You enjoy. Can you see my messages? I think I'm shadow banned. No, I can see him. Saw your PFP. Get a load of this. Mr. Azota? This is their PFP. Am I supposed to do this? I still have that shirt. It's for some of you might not know. I don't feel like pulling it out right now. That's actually like a marathon collector shirt that I'm such a loser for having. I got it like before marathon even was like they first announced that marathon was happening and they put like shirts up and I was like, I'll get a shirt. I love marathon. I want to see what's happening. So I got the shirt. Oh no, you couldn't see it. Sorry. Okay, now you can see it. This is the And then I would go on to not play the game at all because I was like, fuck it. By the time it came out, I was like, I actually don't even play multiplayer shit anymore. I've been playing Yoshi's Island. It's peak. Okay. So we should look at fan art. First up, this one from Mr. Blackgrain. Mini Breadhead. With the weapons plush, too.
Cozy.
Can't buy the official Breadhead plushie. I made myself one and he's so adorable. I love yours. Give me yours. This is so cute. Let me link it. I just really love the expression you captured here. And you've got the baguette tongue. Very nice, of course. So soft. So happy to see you.
I love being on the table.
I don't know why he's happy about that. Oh shit, thanks Professionally Cynical for the 5 gifted. What the fuck? You don't have to do that. You support enough. You have fan art in the thing today, so you've already done too much. And also, Lem, thank you for the Prime sub. Hi. Storm in a bread box. He does. Breadhead sleeps in a bread box. It's really cute. All right. Next up, we got this one from Robin the Burb. For Happy B-Day, Gianni. It's fucking sick. Oh my god, 10 gifted. What the fuck? Thank you, Unknown Atlantis. You know you ain't got to do all that, right? You are a threat, Cynical. You're scary. You're scary like how this art's scary good. What's Weapons doing back there?
You dunked on noobs.
And then you also subbed yourself. Thank you. You don't even have any messages in the chat yet. You're just giving out like crazy. Hi, thanks. Yeah, I do just spend it all on public subs and Sorlag porn. It's my birthday on the 19th. Show support. Thanks for getting me an ultra kill. Happy birthday to you. And thanks for the support. You ain't got to do all that. Ultra Kill's awesome. I'm normally I think it's the Ultra Kill that gets the people into me. So happy to be the reverse sometimes because Ultra Kills fucking peak. So enjoy. I know you will. And thanks. And hi. And thanks for stopping by. Why is Breadhead on fire? I think he's cool with it though.
I'm finally going to be toast.
He's getting the mohawk going. He's trying to become like Doc. I love the lines on this. I love the way these are chunky. Looks great. Yeah, good texture. Oh, Caden Stevens, thank you for the gift sub as well. It was awesome. Thank you too, Robin. Link? I did link it, but because you asked, I'll link it again. Next up, we got this one from Cool Sosha. Oh yeah, we're going to be here for a bit. "48 hours. My God." So I missed this one. Well, I'm late with a lot of pieces. I'm not even going to say, I'm trying to catch up, because I think there's a lot that I'll just never get around to. But I am definitely late on this one. I'm going to try to get around to them best as I can. But I kind of can't believe that I'm late on this one, or that I missed this one for as long as I did. Because, holy cow, we got a lot to dive into here. Let's begin. And yeah, you do need the link, you're right. Got Breadhead over here. Smitty Werben Jensen. Local Man Comes. Puzzles. I think I'm seeing this wrong. That's not Kyle, is it? Because Kyle's actually over here. Which is, oh my god, Kyle mentioned. Also getting choked out by the goon. Time for the throttling. Got Spampton. Money. Slutty Gabrielle. The perennial astronaut here is so great with the hat. 2 Kyles? Oh, beautiful. Oh, you're here. Hi, Sosha.
Richard.
We have the Gianni Pussy Juice. And I just noticed, only today did I realize that one of our postcard prints is here under the drinks. Smiley Bomb looking great. This is inspired. Siren Head. Oh, I only just saw Satan's at the bar asking for,
Give me one. One red guy, please.
Siren Head at the bar is amazing, because some of you might not know. Should I show people the context for that? I voiced Siren Head in a rap battle with Cam Steady. Actually, a couple of rap battles. One was versus Cartoon Cat, but the first one was versus Slender Man. This is probably not... Would it be funny if I got, like, striked? Wait, hang on. I can't have 2 songs. That's madness. Okay, we don't have to watch the whole thing. Do you want to watch the whole thing? I recorded this this was 2020. I started to take a pause from the art. Do you guys okay, do you actually want to watch this? I'm gonna tell you, I'm actually kind of proud of it. I actually love how this came out. Like, I don't have musical talent, but every once in a while I get brought into a rap battle, and people who do have talent save the audio from me. And Cam did a great job saving the audio from me here. All right, we're gonna watch this for a sec, and then we'll get back to looking at the art, because there's a lot to take in on the art. We're taking a music break.
Rap battles! Player 1, Slender Man. Player 2, Siren Head. Fight! Just when I thought that I've had it, I'm summoned back in to keep rapping against all these hopeless new horrors. I'll send out the sirens, the siren is static. I've punished these proxies before, but of my copies, this clone is the worst that I found. I'm one of a kind, I'll make sure you're the last of your species. You better proceed to lay down. Slender Man, operators on the line to hang up, A9's going to rise like a boom, boom, boom. This show is mine. I'll hit ya, man. Your game's just a messy grind. It seems I'm so sensitive. I deconstructed hero bride. Look like a Sega that Freddy would have. You with your sonics just gotta go fast. All of these basins who blare in their raps, imitating my style, get smoked on the track from the pyro.
It's fire.
You scared of rifles that see you with flames in your flashlights and fluorescent size and distortions. Make sense that a mimic would copy my game.
Sorry to our listeners for what you just heard. To make it up to you, we'll show you a true Anderson verse. These frequencies will blow your mind. No need to try and stop it. When I play my waves, I'm dropping bombs like you at the box office. I'm not one that you can avoid. Heard a white border white noise. Shutting your lights, and in my next fight, I'm a one with your voice. Enter my meadows, you're done. My life, your body can't run. You took this face off too literal, son, cause 2 miles are better than none. I'm standing at 40 feet tall, I take it. You're falling short when we brawl, just face it. Creepy this bus that kinda was wasted when you got schooled by all these basics. I'm the patron saint of going missing with no trace while you
been watered down to Plants vs. Zombies Easter egg. Nothing but my hype man as I'm spreading fear and fire. So it's time for patron saints to bow down to this dark messiah. As the skinny rape will fade away, contractions lend to sickness. Quit acting like you don't know where you copied how to mimic. You once were raining fear, but now got Razzies to your name. You went from ARGs to GRAs. This sexual offender man's been ran out of work. The only noise I need to stop you is an Amber Alert. Game over! Choose your character.
It's not kind of peak.
Video game rap battles!
How's it going, everyone? Cam here.
Thank you, Cam, from 6 years ago. So that's why that's why Siren Head is here. Moving on. Again, encore. Maybe another time. Later we'll pull up the Cartoon Cat one. Yeah, there's a lot of good lines in there. Here we have Benjamin Franklin. Over here we have Vertex looking adorable. One curly, please. Got Doc brooding. Oh, I love Doc in the coat, honestly. And I couldn't believe it. I gotta text the dev. Metzel mentioned from Myths Are 100% True. Which, it's always just crazy when I see love for Metzel. Honestly, I'm glad, though. That game's awesome. That was Columbo? No, it was Benjamin Franklin. Please, I know which characters I've played. Weapons with the I Love TV tattoo. That's funny. And obviously puzzles. I should get this. So there's... Oh, I just noticed... I didn't even see that before. So there's actually a guide. There's a guide here. Smiley Bomb, Weapons, To Be Damned, Swiss Cheeseman, Curly Breadhead, Vertex, Siren Head, Kyle Goon, Gabrielle Satan. Wife is here, Columbo's here, Richard L. Wee Wee, Spamton. Featuring Piss Autograph, Baby K, which is, yeah, that's who Breadhead has over here. What else? Gianni Pussy Juice is being served very plentifully. I must have worked very hard to provide enough for rounds for everybody. Mr. Puzzles. Huh? And Dan, a.k.a. the Cum Guy. Yeah, it's too bad he left, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the Dan reference, right? Local man comes. Juice. Weapons Smiley and Richard playing cards. Weapons losing and angry about it. Big Richard is actually just Richard and El Wee Wee stacked on top of each other. Oh, I see that now. That's pretty funny. Wife and Gabs are elite rich ladies walking by. Wife side-eyes Smiley, and Gabs is being a diva. Curly, To Be Damned, and Swiss Cheese are playing casino. Curly asks Vertex, who's a waiter, for another drink. Swiss cheese, man. That's all. Redhead's a guard, carrying out Baby K for sneaking into the bar to cause trouble. Siren Head, doing a bad job, smoking. Satan's taking an order. Thinking about his Columbo's thinking about his detective stuff. His detective stuff.
I think I have to kill everyone in here.
Kyle and Goon were playing, but Kyle did some chaotic Kyle bullshit, making Goon snap with anger. Goon, be careful, he might bore you. Actually, canon. TVs are showing spammed and scam ads, local man cum news, Kyle's show, and one of the screens is puzzles. For a glorious moment, I forgot the context for Kyle's story was that he has a show. I genuinely forget because so many of his stories are basically him walking out of the show and just eating someone, or like becoming a hot dog vendor, or like he kind of like most of his stories are him walking out of the show. So sometimes I forget that he has a show. We do it all for Rachel. Most of Gianni's characters are middle-aged men. Yeah. It's fun. I was actually just thinking about that with Kyle. I had seen somebody a long time ago who wasn't a fan of the way I voiced the ladies in Kyle is Famous, and I that's okay. I know not everything I do is for everybody. I can accept that, but I'm like, damn, you're wrong about Rachel. Rachel is one of my favorite performances. I really look up to my work as Rachel. I gave Rachel my best, and she deserved the best. That's the reason that's the description. That's the reason they put it in a casino, because you play middle-aged men. That is kind of a strong suit for me. Which is funny because I've always played them even since I was like 16. I'm finally getting to like, people will be like, the character should sound 30. And I'm like, oh, I'm there. I don't have to like make sure I sound 30 enough. I'm here. This piece is amazing. Also, you had said something about there's more to the guide here. I can't read this. I can't read words. I never learned English down in Florida. They taught us something else, but I do remember. I think somewhere in there you had mentioned something about not correcting the way I say your name. I think I'd been saying Sasha, and you were saying I'm not correcting you because it's funny. So now I've moved on to. You may have noticed I've moved on to saying it as Sosha. You won't correct me if I'm still wrong. But that's my new approach. And so, Sosha, this piece is amazing. Thank you so much for making it. And for all the incredible art you do. All of your pieces are honestly mind-blowing. And congrats on the FP. Wow. Gianni Art FP'd on my birthday. So sweet. Tom even DM'd me about it. Not just this one. He'd sent me a bunch of fan art pieces. And he was like, happy birthday. I love this. You're amazing. May you have a billion whatever you want forever. Okay, I guess I'll dare to move on. Next up, we got this one from Burned Arson. For Gianni B-Day present. Haha, you had posted it early, but little did you know I'd be a fucking like month and a half late. I don't even have the hair anymore. I was a different guy by the time we got here. But this is incredible, of course, because Arson's art is fucking amazing. People come here and they demand arson. And you know what? They're right. Smile. Get. I did my best. Did your best at what, Wambo? Oh, you were trying to call Arson in. That's all right. Arson will find out that. I mean, Arson can probably just assume that the work will appear here at some point. Zoom in? Why'd you want me to zoom in on the pits? Oh, you didn't say that part? I only said that in my head? My bad. Thanks for doing the great teeth. The sharp teeth. Love that. It's peak. Just now noticing the, like, bomb background. Really great. I do this with my microphones as well. People will ask me, they'll be like, what mic is that? And I'll be like, it's an AT2035. And then they'll be like, cool. And then I'll be like, unprompted, by the way, I'll tell you that it can take a lot of physical abuse. It can take an unusual amount of physical abuse. I have physically abused the shit out of it in a way that is frankly irresponsible for somebody of my profession, and nobody else in my job would do this the way I've done it and mistreat the equipment this poorly. It's frankly concerning and just downright unprofessional the way I am to the equipment, and it has sustained that from me somehow. And they're like, you shouldn't have told me that. And I'm like, I know.
Enough taste testing. It's time for the durability test.
Thank you, Arson. I love you. Your art's amazing. Everybody should drop a 5 on this. And all of them. Remember to updo your fellow artistes. If you want. I can't make you. But you will level up for voting on stuff on Newgrounds, so that's pretty cool. I've finally been leveling up lately after like 5 years of not. Okay, more than 5. Arson, we were just looking at your art. It's amazing. Thank you, I love you. Okay, but I just showed the other one, so I should get into that. We got this one from Pretty Ire. Might be saying that wrong. Gabrielle found the mini eggs. I love this one. There's an energy here. I don't actually know like the explanation, if there's like a reference here or if it's like a meme, or I don't know the story here. And I kind of love that I don't know. And I love the way the eggs look. That's, yeah. There's such a vibe to this piece. Also, yeah, Marika likes the chocolate mini eggs, so I guess I'm inclined towards them.
Are these my children? Are these my children?
You were on Sky? Oh, Sky Children of the Light? I've actually been meaning to check that out a little bit. I got a few pals who are really into it. Seems cool. Man, apparently people here like it. I feel like I've never seen any of you say it. But, yeah, I agree. I should check it out. I'm playing right now? Holy shit. Maybe it's time. Okay. Next up, we have this one from Professional Cynic, who might still be here. This is
Rough day? Boobs? Would boobs make you feel better?
That's the one you need to redraw? Why'd you forget his dick?
Rough day? Titties? Would titties make you feel better?
How's that one go?
Tick tock. Heavy like a Brinks truck. Looking like I'm tip top.
You need to redraw it. Your anatomy's bad. I respect that you are almost certainly correct in that your skills do continue to improve and your art is always getting better. And so I'm sure your future actions will be even more impressive. But I will say only unto you that this already looks really fucking good to me. And also it's funny. And hot. I'm actually just now appreciating that. There's a lot of like little details on how this helmet looks that like I kind of love this. The zoom is real. Just listen, I gotta check sometimes, see if I left anything under there. Yeah, this is my art corner song. It's City Lights by Gribblesnap. It should be linked below the stream in the credits section. Unless I fucked up. Anyway, thank you, Professionally Cynical. Love you and your art. Wait, there's another one. I forgot.
Behold, the breasts of an angel!
I forgot there was an enraged version. I blurted out research when my roommate walked in asking and on me looking up chest ref. I mean, it's true. It was true this time. Super glued pepperonis onto his fat tits and they fell off, unfortunately. I ate them, but not for sex reasons. I just like pepperoni. Next up, we have this one from Startease. Good morning, sunshines. Just give them like 10 more minutes. So, we are here for what this piece is, and the designs look great, and weapons in the tank top, and everything that you love about this piece. But I am also largely here for Toomp with the fucking hair curl and the cucumber slices. Honestly. Also, really appreciating Puzzles' mug. That's a great mug for Puzzles with the 5 stars and the reel. That's really funny. Startease's like design ideas are always amazing. You want the link? Yeah, I need a link. Did I link the last one? Oh, I actually linked this already, but I'll link it again. And I did link the last one. Okay, good. Love it. Also, Weapons drinking a straight fucking whole carafe is about right. Gianni memories, unfortunately, of a goldfish. I think that might be overstating it. And especially during stream, I kind of like... If it happened more than apparently 15 seconds ago, it's gone. I'm sort of like NVIDIA replay. I really only have like a buffer of like the last like 15 seconds. And if you got like a headshot, I'll note it for you. Proud of the weapons of mass destruction tank top. There's distraction tank top. I agree. Also, hi. Your art's amazing. We all love you. I like to think Puzzles was the one to apply the face mask on Tomb. They can get along sometimes. Yeah, I like that. Weapons honkers.
Whatever you say, just keep brewing that coffee.
Always a pleasure to draw these goofballs. These goofballs are lucky to have you. Who else we got? Well, we got this one. Moe Smiley Bomb. It's so cute. This is I fucking love this one, man. First of all, this thing. Really good. But also, this is a great design. Your art's amazing, Transverb. Thank you. Thick fuse, gotta love that. Lean is law, but still strong. Goals, kind of, honestly. Star is also very cute. Love the tail. And the angel wing. And the horn. Perfectly representing my different roles. Gabrielle and Italian. If there's art with audio, would the audio be listened to? Like, because sometimes people will do like animations and stuff, and yeah, I'll no problem watch animations. If it's like I guess if it's like art posted on Newgrounds, and then in the description there's like, you should listen to this while you look at the art, I would try to respect that. But I also would beg caution or I will express caution, because like if I click on it and I'm like, this is probably copyright, I won't. I don't want to get DMCA'd. Like, it's not the end of the world if I do get claimed on the VODs. It's kind of whatever, but I'll try to avoid it. What if it's like VO? Oh, you'd like me to listen to that, and then you'll file the... Could you imagine? An artist tricks me into playing their voice audio, and then they claim it. Yeah, I don't see why not. Unless it's like really long. If it's like a minute of yapping, I'm like, all right, you know what, buddy? Thanks. I'll listen to it. Whether or not I play it is a different story. On stream, anyway. My VOD now. Honestly, if the mods claimed a VOD, I would probably never stop them. I'd be like, valid. Anyway, love this piece. Thank you, Transverb. Next up, we got this one from Professionally Cynical. Okay, so look. I am a dancer. That is to say, a conduit. Listen, I normally, like, I'll try to not put an artist in the same corner twice in one day. But come on. We needed this. I had to. You agree. I know you agree. Also, really appreciate that it is the Serious Sam shoes. You guys want to talk about my feet for a second? One of the worst things in my life is... No, that's okay. I'll talk about it anyway. I can't get the Serious Sam, like Converse, like Chuck Taylor's or whatever, for me, because they, even like the knockoffs, I can't really do. I have very wide, flat feet. They're I guess a little bit on the bigger side, but it's not like crazy super. Like there are people with bigger feet than me, but I've got what Columbo would call,
I got a cop's foot.
which is an actual line from the show. Very wide, flat feet, and also I have. But I think it's because I was probably I guess I'll just say like overweight for a lot of my life, and especially when I was younger. I think I also have like what they call like overpronation, which is when your like legs or like your feet sort of like go in. You stand wrong, idiot. And so because of that, I can't like, because of that wide flat foot, at least like the overpronation is kind of not that relevant. Maybe I should get more support, but just like the sheer fit, when I put my feet into most shoes, the part of a shoe, like the solid outsole part, is like driving up into my instep on my foot. Like the foot fits the shoe mostly, but the base part is like digging up into it, so it doesn't fit my horrible big wide feet. That is actually why I wear Crocs. I've been wearing some of the Crocs sneakers as well lately, and they kind of also do it. Although their toe box is slightly less generous, but still good enough. That is actually part of why I wear mainly Crocs, because Crocs have really wide like toe boxes, and they just are good for wide, flat feet. So I can't. My tragedy is, as much as I love Serious Sam, I can't get those shoes. In Canada, they actually do make a wide size, an extra wide, I think in America last time I looked, but I didn't feel like doing the rigmarole to like, I could like get it shipped to somebody and have them ship it to me or whatever. I didn't feel like it. I just said fuck it. I don't have the Lightning McQueen Crocs, no, but I would get the Shrocs. Shout out to those of you who know about the Shrocs. I only know about them because when I was at TennoCon, Megan Everett was wearing the Shrocs. Don't spend your hard-earned money on me. Go support Gianni's wife at her Etsy store. That's actually based. The prints go directly into the Wife Cheese Fund. And even though I did change that we don't do customizations, we did not change that I don't get paid. I'd still just have her keep all of it. Anyway, that's my foot talk. So thank you, Cynical, for amazing art. And on behalf of everyone, thanks for giving us a segue to talk about my feet a little bit. If you didn't like that conversation, please send your complaints to Professional Cynic on Newgrounds. Today's stream is talking about feet and dick. Happy Pride. Oi. Beautiful. Okay, and next up and final up, we have this one from Toma Fokio. This is fucking awesome. Love the energy here.
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Cynical, your message got deleted for being a URL, but I'll read it. Is getgianni.com/meme the new place for voice requests? Sorry, that is literally just a redirect. It goes to the coffee. It's just my cute little custom URL for it. See some other great pieces in the corner there, but I'm not going to click on them because I promised myself that I'm keeping it to 10. A hard 10. But this is great. Thank you, Tomofokyo. I've looked through some of your other art, and it's great. And this is amazing. Love the splatter. Thank you.
Danganronpa.
I was in Danganronpa. If you count that I was in Tribe 9, which is by the Danganronpa guy. Tribe 9's awesome, honestly. We loved working on that. We still love Tribe 9. We'll like Lenti and I'll talk about it. And like us and like the cast will still like once in a while we'll cross paths and be like, yo, like I don't know. We all got a real kick out of working on that. It's a lot of fun. You should check out Tribe 9 if you like anime or baseball or Jesus Christ. And I only say that because in Tribe 9, I genuinely still hold the theory that in Tribe 9, you could replace the words extreme baseball with like the words the love and power of Jesus Christ. And I think not much would change about the show. Record my adventures at SuperCon. Might need to drop a couple requests. I hope you enjoy SuperCon. Yeah, you were okay. Sorry, we were talking about this earlier. You were asking me about me being at SuperCon, and I think were you the one who was like, we have your public subs that you want? That's fucked up. I was saying that's fucked up to say to me because it works, because I do want those public subs, as a matter of fact. Anyway, sorry for going off on you. But yeah, I would do Florida. But you got to tell them, and then you got to be like, hey, I want Gianni here, and they'll be like, fucking who? And then they'll be like, dude, it's like June. We're not getting a new guy. Sure as hell not him. And then I'll be like, that's based. I was doing my leg workout. Oh my god, you're just showing off now. You got fried chicken and you're doing leg day. Come on. Overwatch calls my name. Poor bastard. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by, Spinky Goongus. Good to see you. You gonna be at cons anytime soon? Will you wear wigs? I'll be doing Fanaticon at Ottawa on, where in the fuck? July 18th. This one. I'll be there. I was trying to figure out what was going on with this picture, and then I realized, I was like, did I get like an eyebrow piercing or some kind of like cool like scar? And then I realized, no, it's the sparkles from the Gabrielle PNG making me look a little bit more stylish. I should take inspiration from this. Also, I don't even look like this anymore. Actually, to be honest, I feel like I never quite looked like this photo. It's a great photo, though. We went out by the sumac with Marika's mom's nice camera, and I just had to take a couple of pictures and called them headshots, and nobody told me I couldn't get away with it. But I should probably get new headshots. That was like 6 years ago. Probably more. Anyway, that's the art corner for today. There's no more art. Earlobe. You don't look like that in real life. But I also look different in every other photo, so I don't. It'll be argued what I actually looked like long after I'm gone. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play Motor Slice, which is cool, and I'm in it, and it's a fun parkour game. And the girl is cute, so that's important. But before we do that, I do want to take another quick BRB. So I'll be right back, and then we'll game. We'll game, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of gaming on this one. Motor Slice. Wait, hang on. Oh. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry. Would you mind listening to the nice, soothing sounds of my fan and keyboard and mouse? That's over now. You've seen clips of this game? What kind of clips? What kind of clips? This game is awesome. Slicer P is voiced by Kira Buckland, and I voice Operator G. It's a really small role. I have like a few lines basically. So yeah, the game's cool. It was awesome getting to, you know, even for a little bit, working with him. Very chill. Anyway, let's give her an allergy attack. Fuck, she turned the game off. She got pissed and turned the game off. Interesting. Sending an email to send you back to Florida. That's fucked up. Thank you. Hope I do. You seem awesome. You do leg day after all, so. Okay, let's do a new game then. I have not played much at all. I'm about to show my whole ass hole.
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure. Requesting Central Slicer's operator. Over.
This is Operator G to Slicer P. Understood. Proceed with extreme caution, and remember, destroy every machine in this godforsaken place.
Roger.
Oh?
Commencing contract on MSC Tick 16.
Failure is forbidden.
Failure is forbidden.
Do you want, like, a Claritin or something? You keep sneezing. A lot. It's annoying.
Signals are too weak. There's something wrong. Corruption unknown. Location unknown. Alpha structure unknown.
I feel like maybe this game should be played with controller.
I'm unable to fully operate your orb drone unit. The array interference is too high. I cannot provide you with recon support. The risks are too high. And if you...
My orb! Anyway, I don't have like I have a controller, but I have an 8-bit do one that I'm sure it's probably because I'm stupid, but I couldn't get the game to recognize it. So I gave up. So we're just on mouse and keyboard today.
G, what's your status? G, respond.
That wasn't weed.
Not this again. Come on, I don't have time for this. What a piece of junk.
Me with Smiley Bomb. I guess you with Smiley Bomb.
There, good as new.
your Orby.
Hello, Orby.
What's up, Bebop?
It's getting harder to put you back to work. Are you broken for good this time? Well, it's better this way anyway. Not an operator, but I can do things my way this way.
We'll see about that. Get ready to fall off a
Follow me.
fucking cliff 13 times in a row. Orby's the camera. We have a chain sword. Always a good. Really opens up a lot of options. And people. Gianni, don't get lost for 30 minutes. Uh-oh. I wasn't nervous about it till you said it. My fucking shins. Oh yeah, I should slide. Oh. All right. My bad. Let's try that the other way. Gianni falling down into their shitty feet simulator. My feet are kind of shitty. We were talking about that. That's why I like playing a Slicer P. I get to indulge in the fantasy of having more shoe options by having nicer feet. Fuck. Alright, I got this. I'm not gonna sit here and cut all the pipes. Okay, one time. Nice. I do feel better. Umbilical cord simulator. What kind of
Confirming contact with a motor at the MSC Tick 16. Corruption detected. Destruction is compromised. Engaging with the enemy.
Engaging fucking kill it with a chain sword protocol. Oh my god. Striker dude, thanks for the resub. Oh baby, we're slicing motors. Call me asphalt. Slice, the way I be slicing asphalt. Thank you. 28 months, goddamn. Is that Solid JJ subscribing with Prime? Hang on. What the fuck? The Solid JJ? Oh my god. I'm gonna... It's so good to see you. I'm glad you're alive after what happened. I'm gonna VIP you. That way, you have a responsibility to be here. Wait, do you stream? Should I shout your channel out? Do you even care? You don't care. You're too successful. You don't care about anything. JJ's too cool for me. He's not even talking. You have technically done streams. All right, that's enough. That's enough reason to shout you out. That was JJ talking directly into my head. That's crazy because I'm not even on a call with him. JJ says, this sand is making me think of a really cool Star Wars meme. Involves Anakin. Need you to look into this. Very topical if you were to use it now. Very good bit. He doesn't like the sand. Won't say anything more than that. JJ, I'm stealing this. Expect it to be on YouTube in a week. It's going to be exactly 6 seconds long. And I'm tagging you in the title. Actually, would you like to use the new collaborators feature? It'll make your subscribers watch my video. Love you. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hit me up anytime. I know that's harder than it was because I've bolted into the woods, but I can still be accessed via carrier pigeon, so communication is a two-way street, which means I abandon all responsibility for it. Was watching JJ, heard your voice and got jump scared. Which one? Was it the guts one? That's probably not how I'm supposed to solve this problem, right? Surely I'm supposed to learn wall jumping. Okay, I see. Yeah. Not bad. I'm going in the pit. Nice. Can you double jump? No. I'm sorry. This isn't Recore. Dude, Recore is actually awesome. I'm not gonna apologize. I like Recore. And pits. Which is why I like Motor Slice. Because it has kind of the best of both worlds in that regard. It's a lot like Recore, but I can get more pits. I gotta play Recore again? See, I didn't even say that. But actually, maybe you're right. Maybe I should play Recore again. But that can't be right, because I think I'm supposed to play Sky Children of the Light. Take that, you fucking thing. Why bother? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm Orby, so the flashlight comes from me. Beep bop.
Slicer P, this is Operator G. Engaging give you a fucking seizure protocol.
I surely won't get lost for 30 minutes, as it was foretold. All I gotta do is... Got the notification Gianni stole my money. You actually got a much worse notification today if you subscribe to the videos. You're a guy's thrall now. But it gets worse, he's from LA. Uh-oh. You can parry any machine if you attack at the same time as the enemy. Don't fuck up. Parrying is cool. Don't give up on it, even though it's hard and scary. I give up on it. I can't handle it. I must fight construction equipment. It's like this in Montreal, by the way. Heard they based this game on trying to take a trip downtown in Montreal. If you're from Montreal and that joke caused you pain, don't say anything. You've suffered enough. Guy in Ottawa talking shit about Montreal construction. That's my new guy I made up who sucks. So far, I'm doing better than the last. Oh my god, we keep playing parkour games on this channel, don't we? Because we did Hypogia, which was awesome. And we did... Fuck, dude. What is it called? It's from one of the Straftat brothers. The Straftat brothers. That's not even their name. Oh, man. Okay, wait. I gotta get my info right here. So there's a game called Straftat, which we should play more of on this stream. And it's by Sirius Lemaitre. Probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. And Leonard Lemaitre. The Lemaitre bros. And they do Bob D. And one of them... Leonard? Did Volume. That's what it's called. And we played Volume on this stream as well. Or at least we did the demo. That one egg game? Diabolical? Is this one of your pregnancy jokes? Wait, hang on. Is there another orb? Can I pregnancy joke it? Oh yeah, White Knuckle. That's true. Man, I gotta play more White Knuckle. Lost drones can be collected in the nearest cargo triangulation zone. If you die before reaching it, they won't be collected. Orbs can be used as a sacrificial shield in combat. You've increased your S-Link with Orby. He will die for you in battle. Any of you play Egg Squeeze? Honestly, pretty great. Hold to motor slice. That's now we're talking. Dude, we need... Ultra Kill needs like a prompt that's like hold to Ultra Kill. Press the G button to Ultra Kill. That's awesome. Dude, motor slicing rocks. Motor slicing comes back to what I was saying, which is, okay, so if you're in an FPS game, right, and you have a chainsaw weapon, you should be able to do chainsaw, I don't know what it's called, chainsaw surfing, sliding, where you look down, and by activating the chainsaw while you're looking down, it causes you to fucking propel forward at crazy speed. My favorite game for this is Jabroni Brawl. But yeah, if you have an FPS with a chainsaw in it, you should be able to chainsaw surf. And motor slicing reminds me of that. So I like motor slicing. I'm motor slicing it? It's dark. Oh yeah, I have. That's how you interact, P? You fucking arm bar. Okay, that's not an arm bar. Well, you turned your arm into a bar. Gonna hop off. Got a job delivering pizza. Okay, well, stay safe. Remember to quit your job. And I want you to know, I've done that. I've worked at a pizza place. And it does kind of suck and it is kind of ass, but take some pride because you're making somebody's day a lot more awesome because pizza improves most days. So you're doing more good for the world than I am. But mainly stay safe and quit. I have quit a lot of jobs. Slack off. I have a...
How am I gonna climb to the top of this structure?
Decently fun. Hey, right on. I didn't... I wasn't having fun when I did it.
Could this be the place Central is looking for? An alpha structure that can control all the machines. Do you think that's true?
This place is scary. Protect me. We have the two genders.
This place is scary. Protect me.
And just focus on killing machines. Sub versus Dom.
Protect me.
It's probably just another tale from the ancient scriptures.
Slicer P, this is Operator G. I've already peed myself. I just finished peeing myself.
I'm a wet, sopping mess. I need towels. I need backup.
Well, it doesn't matter. My job here is to hunt down machines. Reaching the top is just part of a job well done.
Clayton Carmine and Benjamin Carmine. Can I tell you something? So I actually love Gears. And I was talking to a good friend who... How much do I tell you about this friend? Because, okay, no, because I won't tell you who it is, but I was talking with them. I've worked with them. They do good stuff, but I haven't been announced for their project yet, but I think I will be soon. Oh, wait, maybe I have been announced. Actually, no, I don't remember. So just to be safe, I won't name them. But anyway, I was talking to this person. I love that I can keep re-triggering the boom drama. Anyway, so I was talking to them about Gears, and they love Gears, and they love Carmine, and they were like talking about that campaign where we could vote for whether or not Carmine died, and they were like, I'm glad they like Carmine, and they like I guess boom I guess Clayton's the one that didn't die. And I was like, I've always been opposed to that we didn't kill him. I always felt like... And they were like, what? Why? And I was like, to me, Carmines are like Goombas. We should be killing them. I'm like, killing Carmine is like the bit. It's like not killing Kenny. We shouldn't... Even though the character is actually kind of great. But I've always been like, we should keep killing Carmine at all times. That's my official perspective. Just wanted to have that talk with like the one Carmine fan here in the audience. Rachel and Kyle now. Oh hell yeah, I look forward to that. It's been nice listening to the VODs while working as a chef. And you're a chef? Oh my god, you have it all. 10-minute conversations about feet while professionally cooking whole meals. Taking a little bit of inspiration for the recipe, chef? Consider me your sous chef. As in, I'll get you sued. when I dunk my old big ol' stinky wide toes in the soup. Touch your face to change expression. Right side. Left side previous. Okay, I'll try. What was the button to change body pose? Wait. Okay, there, okay. Got it. Wait. This is me at the rave, lost in the music. All right, sorry. Get me out of here. I'm done taking photos of Slicer P. I don't even know her P. I don't remember how I engaged the camera mode. What button was it? Fuck. Wait, I need to look at the controls. Lens blink scan. Wait. Selfie was the one button. That's right. And I can blink the lens.